I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
Can you believe it? I was at Blackgate, the Asylum, Arkham City. Never seen Batman. Not once. Just lucky, I guess.
Detective, is there a reason why you have yet to arrive at Elliott Memorial? Fear of failure, perhaps? Desire to avoid that nasty, achy feeling in your brain when you actually have to use it?
What I hear, Scarecrow nearly turned the whole Ace Chem factory into a bomb. So, Riddler bagged the cat, did he? Oh, he'll regret pissing her off. No way you're catching me going anywhere near base chemicals now, my friend.
I'm in control. There's a body on a rooftop in Kingston. Doesn't look good. Falcon 4 out.
Who are these army guys? They're taking over buildings, blocking off roads like they own the place. Batman, he's here! Get down here and fight! So chicken to come down and fight me! Wherever you go, Batman, I'll find you!
Tank spotted in Kingston. Falcon 5 out.
Alfred, we can add a third victim to the list.
This is becoming rather ghastly, sir. It brings to mind a spate of murders at the beginning of your career. It was Halloween then, if I'm not mistaken. Turned out to be rather a long one, if I recall.
I'm going to try and identify the body.
An irregularity on the victim's chest. It appears to be a birthmark, quite distinctive. The left foot is missing several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite. There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep. This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade.
Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Robert Kincaid.
He was a microbiologist who worked for Stag Enterprises. Many believe the shooting was connected to Kincaid's knowledge of controversial research, although that remains unverified. He took a teaching post in Atlanta, which is where he was reported missing.
That's 3 victims, all of them abducted in various places around the country. Keep looking for a connection, Alfred.
Right you are, sir.
The writing by the bodies suggests the killer has a higher purpose. It's as if these weren't good enough for what he has in mind.
Do you think there are other victims?
Yes, and I don't know what he has planned for them. I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
It's easy. Anyone comes in asking for weapons, all we gotta do is point them in the right direction. Anyone gives us a cut. We still don't know, man. What if Two-Face finds out? You ain't gonna find out. He's got other fish to fry. Dent's planning something big. Why else would he team up with Penguin?
Alfred, I'm at the bridge.
One moment, sir. I should probably warn you, there's a significant militia presence ahead.
Duly noted.
I managed to access the files Miss Gordon was working on before her abduction. It would seem she found a weakness in the drones, sir. A direct hit from the Vulcan gun on their sensor array should destroy them with a single shot.
Sergeant, Mercy Bridge is being lowered. He's coming.
Bomber drones online and ready to engage. Diamondbacks hit! It won't take another strike! Rattler down! Alpha target flanked! to Miyagani Island.
Not now, Sergeant. Establish roadblocks. Lock the island down.
Control Falcon 5. Rioters spotted around Falcone shipping yard. Over.
Nowhere to hide.
We lost one, sir.
He's making you look like a fool.
Batmobile spotted! Kingston! Kingston unit offline! You're ours, Batman! He's hitting us hard! I'll find you, and when I do, you're dead! I'll crush you next time, Dark Knight!
The Arkham Knight longs for your death, Batman. Yet I promised him I'd give you a worse fate than that.
The Arkham Knight's vehicle swerved and crashed up ahead. Car's empty. The Arkham Knight must have taken Oracle and moved on. I should examine the vehicle more closely. The car veered off an empty road. Why?
Looks like the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. I should find the body.
Traces of pepper spray on the right side of the driver's face.
Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting. The door was torn off during the crash.
If I can find where it came to rest, I can determine exactly what happened. torn cleanly off the hinges. The door must have been opened before the crash. Oracle got out. I need to examine the reconstruction, pinpoint where she landed. Got free of the vehicle before the crash. Oracle stopped here. Someone took a shot at her. I should analyze the point of impact for ballistic evidence. The caliber of the weapon is a match for the Arkham Knight sidearm. The trajectory and impact velocity points to a shooter that matches his height. At this range, he couldn't have missed. A warning shot. I've missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't escape, but she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away. Lucius, Oracle left me the scrambler device at the scene of the crash. Decrypt the data so I can pinpoint the Arkham Knight's location.
This kind of thing was more Miss Gordon's specialty. I'll see what I can do, but it'll take me a little while.
I'll meet you at Wayne Tower when you're ready. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
One moment, sir. Right, these two are just in. A mysterious hooded figure has been spotted on a rooftop in Grand Avenue. He appears to be standing beside a burning bat symbol, sir. It might be wise to establish whether this interloper is friend or foe. Reports are also coming in of a blaze at the Bristol fire station. One suspects arson, sir, as the power to the building has been cut, disabling the fire suppression system. You may wish to investigate.
Someone's attacked the fire station in Bristol. I'm going to put out the blaze and find who's responsible.
I see you, Batman! Drone offline.
Tank spotted, Bristol. Over.
It's Batman!
I've lost the drone.
power to the fire suppression system has been cut. I need to get it back online to get the blaze under control.
Armor holding! Your time's gonna come, Batman. Just wait.
The fire will burn out of control unless I power up the fire suppression system. Firefly.
You beat me once, but that was a long time ago. You can't hold a candle to me. I'll turn you to ash. Leave me to the flames, Batman. I must burn it all. Dodge these flames! Multiple units engaging. He doesn't get away! Lost the Rattler! There's more where that came from. He's here!
The bat's here!
Beginning hack now, sir. Militia forces imminent, Master Bruce.
I got him! Target's at Grand Avenue! Drone moving to flanking position! Confirm multiple hits, over. Batman took out a drone. Make him pay! Rattler offline! Drone down! Batman's taken out a Rattler! Drone feed offline. Get back! I can take
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Nicely done, Master Bruce.
It's your last night in Gotham, Dark Knight. The sun rises on your corpse.
Imagining. I gotta be imagining it. Who chained a body to a wall?
Might I suggest conducting your search in the Drescher district, sir? A rather distinct operatic melody is being aired. Sadly, we both know what gruesomeness that heralds.
Come on now, detective. The challenge beneath Elliott Memorial still awaits your dim-witted delectation. Please don't force me to demonstrate that the popular belief that cats have 9 lives is mere superstition.
Is that what I think it is? It's Batman. Step on it! I didn't think Scarecrow had what it takes to pull this off. He proved us all wrong. This time tomorrow I go dark. Got my money, got a new identity lined up. No one will find me. Look out! Batman! Target's up above us! He's watching us! I know it!
I gotta say, Bats, it is good to be back. Gotham just wasn't the same without me, was it? I mean, Scarecrow's the biggest bad guy in town. Not for long.
What do you make of the guy running the show? Arkham Knight. Well, he's got the pedigree. Scarecrow wouldn't have brought him on board otherwise. Just think, they might have found someone who can actually kill Batman. You never know. This could be our lucky night. I don't like being stuck down here. This old part of the city stinks. Yeah, damn rat rats everywhere, too. But you've seen rats? Look around. We're stationed in Gotham's proverbial U-bend. Rats freak you out, huh? A little. You know, they say you're never more than 10 feet from a rat. Or is it 5? Hey, if you got any more little facts, you can keep them to yourself.
I saw a guy breathe Scarecrow's gas once. Not pretty.
All this for one guy seems a little excessive, if you ask me. He'll be dead within the hour. I'm not disappointed. At least now we...
Don't make me pull the trigger!
You seen Batman's tank? Man, that thing's like a decade ahead of stuff Black Ops are using. I wish my...
Might I suggest conducting your search in the Drescher district, sir? A rather distinct operatic melody is being aired. Sadly, we both know what gruesomeness that heralds.
I'm hearing reports he looks different from the briefing shots. Something about a new suit. Arkham Knight said he'd do that.
I don't want anyone switching off, not for 1 second. He thinks this car's indestructible. Let's prove him wrong.
He's done nothing that's impressed me. So what? He's got a car. We've got 1,000 drones out there ready to take him apart. Clean up, they said. Blow up the factory, lay low. Exfil by morning. Good thing we had contingency plans.
sorry for him, really. The Knight's given us our orders. We execute them without question.
The Cauldron fire station is burning. Firefly wants my attention. He's got it.
He'll rue the day, Master Bruce.
Lex Luthor's got a building somewhere around here, right? Yeah, over by the plaza. You know, there's rumors he might have put some money into this. That ain't hard to imagine. He's had his eyes on this city for a while. If he gets rid of Batman, he's still got Bruce Wayne to worry about. Ooh, terrifying. Riddler's got Catwoman. Good. That little thief clawed off half my base in Arkham City. That thing will flatten us! Move! I'm going! At least when Riddler's on the billboard, you can tune it out. All those big words. Scarecrow gives me the creeps.
Alfred, I found a fourth victim.
Highly regrettable, Master Bruce. All we can do is hope this body yields some clues as to the killer's identity.
Scar tissue on the upper arm. I recognize the pattern. 20 years ago, this was a badge of honor among inmates at Blackgate Penitentiary. A small group of racketeers known as the Bloodhaven Six.
Remnants of a pacemaker fitted through the right ventricle. If I cross-reference the manufacturer with the pacing method, it will help to narrow the search.
Clear signs of bone deformation on the victim's knee. Joint line sclerosis points to juvenile arthritis, a rare and debilitating condition.
Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Franklin Accardo.
His records are a litany of drug-related offenses, sir. In and out of prison from an early age. He was serving a 20-year sentence at Blackgate before being released early on grounds of ill health due to a heart condition. He moved to Little Rock, Arkansas, which is where he was reported missing.
Have you found anything linking the victims?
I can find no personal or professional links between the victims, but they each went missing near state parks or playing fields.
Try and find anything connecting those places.
Of course, sir. I'll look into it.
The Cauldron fire station is burning. Firefly wants my attention. He's got it.
You'll rue the day, Master Bruce.
You're going back to jail, Lynn.
Scarecrow promised me Gotham. Tinder for my fate. This will not be like last time. You'll burn alive. This is revenge for leaving me on that bridge, Batman. Drown in flames. Gotham will burn. Fight this fire. I'll roast you alive. That's it, Batman. Keep chasing me. Tonight, I snuff you out. No! Get away! Give up and burn! Tonight, this stinking city will be purified by flames!
You know, sir, I believe we've met that charming pyromaniac before.
Firefly.
It seems Scarecrow made everyone aware that Gotham would be defenseless tonight.
He's dangerous, Alfred. Keep watch for more fires. Someone's lit a burning bat symbol on the Gamby store rooftop. A beacon or a threat? Time to find out.
Falcon 5 to control. Raiders in Chinatown, over.
Back up! It's the bat! Drive! Drive! us to cars?
I ain't staying to find out!
Don't be late for your appointment at Elliott Memorial Hospital, Batman. We need to get that severely swollen ego of yours treated.
Oh, crap! It's Batman! Get us out of here!
Alpha target spotted! Northern sector, Miyagani Island! Taking fire! Drone unit in Kingston is down!
This is Falcon 5. We're tracking a militia tank. Over.
I trust you have not forgotten me, Batman.
Azrael.
Dark days are here, Batman. The prophecy has come true. From the ashes of Arkham City, the fires are raging, and Gotham is burning.
What do you want?
I can see that same fire in your eyes. Before this night is through, that fire will consume you. Gotham will need a new savior, a new guardian, a new Batman.
I'm not finished just yet.
You cannot carry this burden forever. I have studied you for a long time. You have a code. You will not kill. Then neither shall I. The Order has foreseen it. The time has come to pass the mantle to another warrior. To me.
If you can prove your abilities, when the time is right, I'll consider it. But first, you must show you are worthy.
As you wish.
This was just the beginning. There are more challenges ahead. Contact me when you're ready.
Sir, I've captured Azrael's performance.
Good work, Alfred. Run the usual physiological tests.
Then am I to understand you are considering him as your successor?
None of us know what will happen after tonight. I'll be in touch.